building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Now, just the sort of weather you would order on a trip to Wembley. Perfect playing conditions in London today. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's England versus Croatia.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Number 9, Harry Kane. And number 7, Phil Foden.
The England first 11. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Bukayo Saka plays with Phil Foden out wide. And the main striker today is Harry Kane.
Wembley Stadium. Enjoy the game.
And the starting 11 for Croatia. Dominik Livakovic is the goalkeeper. Luka Modric plays alongside Mateo Kovacic in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. The wait is over. Now we're in business. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Modric. From one side of the pitch to the other.
Well done quickly. That's a very good tactic.
Andrej Kramaric. Here's Kovacic. Good work from England to win it back. Elliot Anderson. Showing good situational awareness. Guehi. Anderson. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Hall. Now with Bellingham. Elliot Anderson. High-tempo football. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Anderson. Interesting pass. Can he do it? Oh, the post denied him. Well, it comes to nothing in the end.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Bradovic. And space to cross it. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Jude Bellingham. Oh, could be an opportunity here to put them ahead. There might be. And off the bar that time. Modric. Domagoj Bradaric. Well, one thing about Phil Foden, he's a real crowd pleaser and, of course, so very effective. What do you think we'll see from him in this one?
Well, he's the creative spark for this team. He can drift past defenders, he can pick a pass, and he's got that pace off the mark. And I'm sure we're going to see that again today.
Elliot Anderson. Clever defending. Andrej Kramaric. Well, the threat could be there. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Declan Rice. Now with Bellingham. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And it's with Hall. Now Harry Kane. Showing good patience. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Ivan Perisic. Good movement. Stanisic. Kovacic is ready. Well, no way through in the end. Guehi. On to Saka. Declan Rice. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Mateo Kovacic. The ball with Luka Modric. Here's Kovacic. Modric. Andrej Kramaric. Šutalu. Domagoj Bradaric. Gvardiol. The ball with Luka Modric. Vlasic. Making them chase shadows. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? And Vlasic. And possibilities here. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Nicely regaining possession. Teammates available. And the referee allowing the play to flow. Anderson. Alexander-Arnold. Rice with it. Anderson. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. Well, disappointing end to the move. Mateo Kovacic. He'll have a go here. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Modric. Stanisic. Perisic with the ball. The ball with Luka Modric. Here's Kovacic. Šutalu. Vlasic. There to take it away. Anderson. Oh, nice ball over the top. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Foden. Stanisic. High quality defending. Bellingham. Ezri Konsa. Perfect challenge. Vlasic. Josip Šutalo. Here's Kovacic. Bradaric. Vlasic. This is looking good. It's looking promising. I think they spoke too soon. Good recovery to win it back. Saka. Bellingham. Elliot Anderson. Mark Guehi. Anderson. Phil Foden. Elliot Anderson. Now with Bellingham. Decent idea. Nice looking move this. Can they carve out a chance? But then the one that goes astray. Bukayo Saka. Rice with it. Jude Bellingham. Oh, read it really well.
Good reading of the game.
Ante Budimir. Anderson. Phil Foden now. Guehi. Foden. Mark Guehi. Elliot Anderson. Rice with it. England looking dangerous. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Now options are plenty. Vlasic. Able to skip past his man. Well, that's a sign of a well-organised defence. And the referee's whistle. That will conclude the first half here at Wembley. Well, we tend to regard Phil Foden as somebody who can change a game on his own, but a bit quiet by his own high standards in the first half, Stuart.
Well, he struggled to have any real impact on the game. I think if they are to kick on in the second half, it's key that he sees a bit more of the ball, and hopefully with that, he can start to put that back line under a bit more pressure.
So underway again. You might call it a defensive masterclass so far. Will either attack come to life? Can they set up a chance? Elliot Anderson. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
What a piece of defending that was.
Mateo Kovacic. Šutalo. Bradaric. Here's Kovacic. Josip Stanisic. Mateo Kovacic. Bradaric. Oh, this looks useful. Kovacic lost it. Bukayo Saka. Declan Rice. Oh, good vision there. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely! underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Mateo Kovacic. Could be dangerous. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Bradovic. The ball with Luka Modric. And it's with Hall. Elliot Anderson. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
Yeah, they're toying with them at the moment.
Bellingham. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Šutalu. Vlasic. And Kramaric on the ball. Josip Stanisic. A bit scruffy with the ball, Kovacic. Now, what can England do from this position? Anderson. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Vlasic. Modric, it might take a bit of teamwork. Mateo Kovacic. The ball with Luka Modric. Ivan Perisic. Mateo Kovacic in the centre. This could be the equaliser. Mateo Kovacic. And Vlasic. Could be troublesome. Here's Kovacic. Ivan Perisic in the centre. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. And it's with Hall. Mark Guehi. Jude Bellingham. Well, it's one pass after another. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Ante Budimir. And Vlasic. Andrej Kramaric. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Modric. Josip Stanisic. Perisic with the ball. Mateo Kovacic. England doing well to regain possession. Hall. Teammates available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Effective press. Ivan Perisic. Andrej Kramaric. The ball with Luka Modric. And Perisic takes it forward. He has teammates he can play it to. Anderson. Now with Bellingham. Can they chisel out another goal? Well, that one has promise. And coolly done in the end. Vlasic. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Ezri Konsa. Declan Rice. Elliot Anderson. Now with Bellingham. Decent idea. Phil Foden now. Saka. Can he? Oh, fearless.
What What a block that was.
Andrej Kramaric. Mateo Kovacic. The ball with Luka Modric. Josip Stanisic. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Saka. Now Harry Kane. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Kane. Composed and patient passing. Can he put it in? And a goal! Calls for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And Saka couldn't hit this any better. What a great finish this is.
Goal for the
So
hosts.
2-0 now.
25. Bukayo Saka.
Mateo Kovacic. And Vlasic. Andrej Kramaric. Good pressure to win it back. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And a substitution in the offing. Alexander-Arnold. Bukayo Saka. Konsa. Well, nothing like annoying your opponents when you have such an effective passing game. Possession 1. Josip Stanisic. The ball with Luka Modric. Ivan Perisic. A good vision there. Can he find the angle? Oh, that cleared away! Maybe dangerous here. Nicely timed tackle. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, a joy to watch. Still racing forward. Delivered into the area here. And I think the threat has been averted. Mateo Kovacic. And just 5 minutes remaining. Modric. That's a lovely ball. Just the challenge that was required. Well, he's certainly not alone. Foden. And the decision is offside. A lack of awareness that time, maybe.
Well, a lack of awareness or slightly selfish, I'm not sure.
Modric. Good-looking move. Very quick thinking there. Cole Palmer. Anderson. Rice with it. Anthony Gordon. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Mario Pasalic. Bradovic. It's with Pasalic. Now a decent position. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And there goes the final whistle. Very acceptable from an England point of view. A victory here. Your thoughts on their performance?
They were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Well, assessing what we saw from Phil Foden in this game, plenty to like.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.